Let's see. Okay, so in this mixture, oh Lord, in this mixture is 3 cups of flour, 3 cups of flour, 1 stick of butter, and a fourth a cup of sugar. So 3 cups of flour and 1 stick of butter and a fourth a cup of sugar. What is that? Okay, hi, how you doing? This is ginger bready. Right now I'm just making the dough for this fish roll. I normally make a double batch of dough, but I'm only making like a single batch today. So you have 3 cups of flour, and then you have 1 stick of butter. And I normally do salted butter, so I don't have to add any salt to the dough. Do you know how to moderate people? Yeah, I do, but I got dough on my hands. Do I need a moderator tonight? I hope not. I hope I don't need a moderator. This dough was almost ready. I am going to be busy rolling and cooking. So then I just take a little bit of water and I add the water to it very, very slowly. And then I got a little bit of flour right here. And sprinkle that in. Can you moderate me when you have the chance? Please. Well, are you going to be a good moderator, Ginger Brandy? I hope so. Because I'm going to be busy. I'm going to need you to have my back. Hold on. Let me get this stuff off my hands. Alright, hold on. Let me see what I can do. How y'all doing tonight? I just got off work. Let me see. Let me get you moderated. Hold on. Let me hit the button. Hold on. Click on you. Alright. Add as a moderator. Standard and remove. Hold on. Okay, got you. Okay, gingerbready 1, I got you down. All right, I am going to keep working. Who else is on here? Okay, Drizzy. Drizzy said, I got your back too, sis. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I just got off work, and my husband, he likes these, my husband's from Nigeria. He likes these fish rolls. He likes them. You're welcome. And so I take the dough. You don't want your dough to be too dry, so sometimes you have to add a little bit of water, just a little bit of water. And you're going to knead it just for a little bit. Girl, you ain't... you a girl? I can't even tell which a girl or guy. Sorry if I make a mistake. You ain't never been a moderator before. I ain't never had one either. Well, I had a couple people who watch my channel. They get on here and they just do their thing. I ain't never moderated nobody either. So you the first. You are the first. Let's see how this works out. Okay, so I got my dough going. This is the dough that's needed to make the fish rolls. And I'm going to set this back in here. The dough has to just sit for a few minutes. It don't sit long. And I keep my stuff right here. This right here, this is actually the filling for the fish rolls. Okay? I pre-made the filling already. And I'm going to tell y'all what's all in it in one sec. One sec. Okay, y'all, I'm back. All right, sorry about that. All right, where we at? Okay, so here we go. In my mixture, I normally this whole making this dish is really complicated to me, because I have carrots, I have carrots, I have onions. I even added a little bit of bell pepper to it. I also have this is salmon. Okay, the fish is salmon. Sometimes I even do mackerel fish. And I can't forget the habanero peppers in here. I got about 3 habanero peppers in here. And then the seasonings is curry. I can put it all in the description later. But the seasonings is curry and some other stuff. Curry and thyme. And some they call it Maggie, which ain't nothing but like what you call them things? It ain't we call them bouillon cubes. I use the seafood flavor. And this is the filling for the fish rolls. All right, so now my dough done set. All right, so now you're going to add a little bit of flour to your base. Okay. And then I add a little bit of flour to my thing here. And then I get the rolling the dough out. Actually, I need to cut some of it because it's not going to all roll out. Let me cut me off a little block. It's a little rough when you're trying to, and this is my little cutter, my dough cutter. It's a little rough when you're trying to roll out a whole thing like this. And if anybody have any questions, let me know. And you don't want your dough too thick. You want it to be kind of thin a little bit because you're going to roll it. I don't know if y'all watched my water fast, but I was on a fast for a while, so I didn't do very much cooking at all. At all. I didn't cook anything. lot of people don't make their own dough no more. All right, so now I got my dough rolled out. This is what I do next. I kind of shape it to how I'm going to like roll the dough. So I know I'm going to roll like this end. So I'm going to take that piece off. And I'm going to take this piece off right here. So I'm going to roll this. Roll this right here. This still might be too long, but I'm going to roll it. Or I could roll it like this. I can roll it a long ways. I'm going to do a long ways, like a rectangle. You're going to take your filling. Hold on. Can y'all see this? You're going to take your filling, and I line the filling up like I just line it up. That's what I do. All the way down. I like mine full too. I get a lot of compliments on these fish rolls. Y'all won't even believe how many compliments I get. A lot. I go to different events and people be like, "Oh, you gonna make some of your fish rolls?" I be like, "Damn." I be like, "Okay." Now this is kind of full. I'm gonna take the little end and I'm gonna roll it. Kind of like get it started. But it's gonna be a little messy. Hi, from Poland. Okay, you from Poland? Okay, Ginger, you from Poland? Oh, okay, you greeted somebody. Somebody else from Poland. Who's from Poland? Conrad. Conrad from Poland. Thanks for tuning in, Conrad. Okay, y'all see how this is coming together? Then I just keep rolling. All right, I'm going to roll it to about right here. I'm not going to roll it all the way through because I don't want it like super thick. Okay, so then in this part right here, I take a little bit of water. And I kind of lay it like right here so it like seal shut. All the way to the end. I take my little cutter and I cut that end off. There we go. And then I just roll it. All right, then I cut it. Now, this is a long fish roll. This is like really long. Let's see how long that is. That's a long fish roll. But we're going to cut this up a little bit. We're going to cut it up. It ain't going to be this long. Cut it up to about, like finger food, you know. Not too, maybe about right there. I think I should be able to get 3 out of this. Maybe even 4. Yeah, 4. See how little they are? Now, the original recipe, most time people, they deep fry these, you know. But a more healthier way is to bake them in the oven. And then you're going to like prick some holes in the top. And put an egg wash on top of that. So I already got some pans ready over here. So I'm going to be setting them down. Now these do expand, so you want to have some room. Okay. So you take these leftover scraps. You're going to add them with your dough. And do it all over again. I'm going to cut a piece off because I don't like to roll a whole lot of dough at once. I'm not going to use all that filling. Sprinkle of the I think this is gonna be thin enough. Remember, once I get it where I need it, I cut some of it off so that I have a good roll. And I already got my oven preheated. And take your scrap pieces and add it with the other dough. And I'm gonna fill in this part right here, and then we're gonna roll it. Hold on. So over here. Okay, you have a good night. Thank you, Ginger. I appreciate you for tuning into my channel. Have a good night. Thank you. Okay, I think the thing about, like I told y'all, the thing about my fish rolls, I don't be skimpy on the filling. You know, I fill mine up. I like mine to be really, really filling. A lot of people, their rolls is all skimpy and ain't hardly nothing in it. And you're going to take this in and you're going to roll it. Just kind of like drape it over. And just take your time. Ain't no rush in this part right here. If it falls out, just push it right back in there. This came out good. You know what? I kind of like this better. Let me tell you what I used to do. I used to, so I'm adding the water to seal it off. What I used to do is, my filling normally came fresh off the stove. Like, I had already, like, it was hot still and everything. And I noticed that it wouldn't melt my dough, but it would make my dough, like, not do good, you know? And I realized with having a cold filling actually help it roll better. This is nice. I like the way this turned out. Kind of seal my ends a little bit. I don't have to seal the ends, but I do. So y'all can see. And then I seal it. That's where the water is, and make sure it's nice and tight. And then this is the roll. I like this. I'm always gonna pre-do my filling, because my filling normally is hot straight off the thing, and I don't even know. This one's kind of little. Oh Lord, look how little this is. This is a little bitty one. Let me seal it. Water. Oh well, this is a little snack, a little snacky stack. Anyway, you put them on your parchment paper. See, look how full this is when it bakes. That's nice and full. You just add your scraps with your dough like I just did. Cut off a piece. These might be the last 2 doughs. I'm not making a whole lot of these. I'm just making a little something, something. I'm definitely not a professional at this. And sometimes you really got to put your back in the rolling this dough out. And it might be better if you do go to the store and just buy some dough. Some pre-dough, but I don't know. I've been making it this way for a while. I might try it one day, though. I might try some Pillsbury dough already ready and see what happens. I might be spending a lot more money instead of just getting 3 cups of flour. Okay. Got it where I want it. And I'm going to cut off what I'm not going to roll. I have a clean cut here. That's pretty good. Get my roll. My husband told me I should write down this recipe. That's what he told me. I guess he want to know how I make it just in case I'm not able to make it and he has to make it himself. And then you're going to take the end and roll it up. I might have overstuffed this one, y'all. I might have. Just a little bit. But that's cool. We're going to work it out. We're going to work it out. Just take your time rolling it. If it fall out, throw it back in there. There we go. All right, I got a roll. Now, do I have to roll them this long? No, I don't. It's just quicker. Because technically, I have rolled them individually before. I even made like little shapes, like little shapes and stuff. I'm not going to cut none of this off, so I'm going to put a little bit of water on the seal. And all I'm doing is putting water on the end to seal it shut. It took a whole lot longer trying to roll them individually. Even if I was just making like the little cup size, or what you call them, like hot pocket size, like little. I didn't. That was a neat little individual hand thing. It was cool, but it took too long. And all I'm doing now is just sealing it because I put water on that end. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I should be able to get 4 out of this one. Yeah, I got four nice ones out of this one. So this is how they should look on your, oh Lord, they're rolling off. But this is how it should look on your parchment paper. So you got your tray, you got your parchment paper, and they should look like this. Okay? And you're going to take a fork and like poke little holes in them. And put an egg wash. The egg wash is just you cracking the egg, whipping it up. Use a little brush and kind of brush it on there for a nice little glaze like. Okay? And that's it. That's all you got to do. You put these in the oven. I really can put these in the oven now, but I haven't put the egg wash on it yet. So I'm going to go ahead and roll out this last thing of dough. I'm thirsty. I mix me up a little drink. Whew. Kind of strong. I might have to roll out one more after this because this feels kind of thick. Remember, to make this dough is just 3 cups of flour, 1/4 a cup of sugar, and 1 stick of butter. And that's it. And just a little bit of water. You add the water as needed so that you have the right consistency. You don't want your dough too wet and you don't want your dough too dry. It's still kind of thick. I got a little tear in there. You see that tear? No, we ain't going to use that part. It's almost there. get the shape. Cut off this end. See, the tear is right here. So I'm going to cut above the tear. So this extra is what I roll. Okay. Let's roll it up. Do a little tuck. Tuck and roll. It's like rolling a burrito. Let me add my little water now because I'm going to seal this one off. Full on the end. All right, got it. Oh, okay, you back? Yeah, the food is going good. This is only got one more to roll, and it's going in the oven. Only got one more to go. I got a whole tray that's completed. I'm gonna show you. See, I got a whole tray that's done. Hey, honey. Thank you. How are you?
You still want these? Oh, you got some already.
Yeah, I just was running out.
I think it's the same thing.
Yeah, I think we got the right one. I only got a little bit more to roll and I'm done. You just put them on your tray like that. And you're going to poke holes in it. And when you poke the holes in, then you put an egg wash on there.
And poke the hole first.
Yeah, well, you know I'm on my video. Yeah, now this is the last door I got to over here. How's your day? Okay, y'all, that's my husband. He said he gonna help me, so that's good. So this.
I bought three.
Three what? Oh, thank you. Okay, I appreciate it. So he's gonna probably do the egg wash part and put them in the oven. What are you saying? Are you talking to me? Okay, talk to you later. Go ahead and charge your phone up. It's a little hot. I'm over here working. Ooh. Let's get some of that cold winter air in here. Shit. This is why I don't like making these, y'all, because it'll make you work up a sweat. Babe, I'm over here rolling this dough out. What is that? I'm making the dough. I wonder if I can break this half in half. I'll cut it right down the middle. What's going on?
You like to, you have any fork you use already?
I'm using a spoon.
You should put the hole before I do the stuff, right?
Yeah.
This dough looks solid. It's different.
What? No, what it is the, use a knife then. Don't use a fork.
I said the dough ball is good.
Oh, okay, solid. Okay, sorry. You know you got such a heavy accent. I should understand.
You know what I said. you got different thinking, that's why. You think you sleep.
No, babe. I'm for real. I didn't understand what you said. But anyway, what I'm saying is, I thought you was saying the dough ball was different. I think I got enough. I got some more in the other one though.
You don't have anyone in the oven, right?
I don't have none in the oven yet.
You talk to time?
No, I ain't talked to nobody. I think this will be good. I'm gonna roll this. I realized that my dough works better when the filling is cool. Cause normally when I roll these, my dough is my dough my no my filling is still hot. No, babe, listen. What I'm saying is my filling is hot, and when the filling is hot on my dough, it makes the dough soft and watery. You know what I mean? Like melted, like it melts my dough. But if I fill it with something room temperature, or I don't know, it's just better. It feels better rolling it. That's what I noticed. I think if I make these, I'm gonna do it with my filling being cold. This one here. Let's see, roll it. Let me show what you're doing. Did you add some milk to that egg wash? Why it looks so runny?
Runny? The yolk?
I mean watery.
It's a yolk. Eggs are watery.
So y'all see the holes in there? That's the holes I was talking about. And this is the egg wash. And then it's gonna go in the oven for about I don't know what, 30 minutes?
30 to 45 minutes.
30 to 45 minutes, depending on your dough. this one kind of thick. Ready to put in the oven?
Nice, what are you doing?
Oh, this is.
Is that everything?
Yeah, this is one more. This little one here.
Try to shock the fish inside with your hand. Just try to push them on inside as well. Yeah, like that. I don't want to touch it. I didn't wash my hand. All of them, but this one's just right.
You need a knife, probably.
I need to go. I'm trying.
That was kind of spicy. That was spicy. All right, that's done. We done. Okay, everybody, I want to thank y'all for tuning in, and these fish rolls are going in the oven. I will post some pictures, maybe even change my thumbnail, but thank y'all so much for tuning in. We got these egg rolls done. Not egg rolls, what are they called? Fish rolls. Fish rolls are finished. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we are out of here.